Hi, I'm Kim from Period Nirvana, and today's video is going to be all about menstrual cup folds. Now, when I started filming this, I had the intention of showing you a few more than the video actually shows you, and that's because some folds are just really impractical. Looks like shit. This is not my favorite fold. I find it not that easy to use. This makes no sense as a fold. And frankly, they seem to be here for decorative reasons more than function. So when it comes down to it, there are basically two folds that you're going to find yourself using the most. The punch down, which we'll learn in full in the video, and the C-Fold. These are your main go-to folds. If for some reason the C-Fold and the Punchdown Fold don't seem to be opening and working for you, you can try some of the other options in this video, like the Triangle Fold or the Double Diamond Fold, which I'll have to say in this video is my least favorite to perform and to show you. And then also the Labia Fold, which is a great fold if you're having trouble with the wideness, the diameter of the overall cup folded while you're trying to insert the cup. My advice to you is to try the Punchdown Fold before you try any of the other folds if you're new to cups, because it has a narrow point of insertion and a handle for gripping. This is just an easier fold than any of the others to start with. And if you have trouble, add a little bit of water-based lubricant, silicone safe, and that might help as well. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe for more helpful menstrual cup and menstrual disc content. So let's start teaching you all the folds you need to know for your menstrual cup. Starting with my favorite fold for those who are brand new to a menstrual cup, the Punchdown Fold. It's called this because you take the rim and punch it down to the base. Remove your finger from the punch and you have a place to hold on to. You have a narrow point of insertion. As a bonus, you can push the base of that as you insert the cup to help it open. Next is another basic and easy fold, the C-Fold, also called the U-Fold. Push down in the center of the cup and squeeze. This one has a wider diameter, so it's maybe not the best fold when you're brand new. If you're inserting and you find that this top part is opening too soon, you could try to use two hands, keep the top folded as you insert, and then push the rest of the way up with the other hand. Now we're going to do the 7-fold. Squeeze the cup long ways, starting at the rim. Take one side and bring down about halfway. It should make the shape of a 7. Similar is the Triangle Fold. Do the same thing, squeeze the top of the cup, pull all the way down, but this time and make the shape of a triangle. Now we'll do the Diamond Fold. Starting at the rim of the cup, but only on one side, pull that one side down to the base of the cup. Take your other hand and squeeze together, and this is the diamond. Now with this one, it has a narrow tip, but it's quite wide. Go on to do the Double Diamond Fold. The Double Diamond Fold takes the diamond, squeeze it in half, and insert this way. This one's just really hard to keep folded. It's very hard to keep folded, so for that reason, it's not my favorite. Next is the Origami Fold. You start by doing a shallow punch down, kind of off to one side. Take the other side with your thumb, squeeze, and twist around. This gives you a tulip shape, so sometimes people call it the Tulip Fold. And then finally is the Labia Fold. Start by taking the rim of the cup and pinching it between your two fingers. Then with either your thumb or just by pushing down, depending on the cup, you can create an indent and push the tip back into the body of the cup, and then squeeze both sides together. When you're done, you should have something that looks like the shape of a labia, like this. And that's it. If you're looking for information on some of the more complicated and frankly unnecessary folds like the E-Fold or the S-Fold, I have a blog post with a photo guide similar to what you saw in the video for those folds as well. Now that you've learned all these folds, I'll give you a few other tips on using your menstrual cup and folding it and getting it to open. One of the tips is to spin the cup after it's inserted. This can help it open if it's not opening for you. Another tip is to insert a finger into the vagina and press against your vaginal wall to give the cup room to open. And I always suggest, if you are having trouble with your cup opening, to try different positions and different folds and some different combination of that, because between those two different changes, you might find what works for you. So hopefully you remember which combo of positioning and fold it was so that you can duplicate that success the next time you put in your cup. I personally like to put my leg up on the toilet or the shower bench or the bathtub edge while putting in my cup, and I think there is some finessing on the angling. So if you point it towards the back or point it towards the front as you're inserting, these are all the different tools that can help you get your cup in and opened. Another tip is, when you are done inserting the cup, to pump it almost like a tennis shoe and see if that helps it open. Also, when you are inserting it with certain folds like the Punchdown Fold, you can use the base and push on the base to help it open up. The model is plastic, so it's a little hard to show this in action, but once again, there is a link to a guide on periodnirvana.com that goes with this cup fold video that should help you get all of these things pieced together so that you can find Period Nirvana, which is the corniest thing I've said today. Now that we're done with this, I hope you have much success with your cup, especially if you are new. You can always reach out, leave a comment, DM me on Instagram. I'm at Period Nirvana. And if you need additional help, you can join the Period Nirvana community on Facebook. I'll leave links for all of these things in the video description. And that's everything. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe. I have lots of menstrual cup and disc content coming your way. Thank you for being here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.